How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Rimworld. Let's get to it. Right, we continue where we left off last time. We're expanding our food thing. And what a lot of people have been saying is obviously our freezer is massive anyway, so there's no real reason not to pack it now. The problem is obviously we were creating more work for our colonists that we sort of struggled to do anyway, but I never learned my lesson. And you'd be disappointed if I had. So, what is the plan for this episode? So, I would like to finish expanding the grow zone for our fungus, which I think is going to get done relatively quickly. We also would like... Oh, the other deep drill is up. So actually starting to get all that steel up that's here is going to be awesome. I think just getting 2 is just going to be allow us to get steel quicker. That is what's holding us back. It's been holding us back for too long. I would like to get research back on here done. The problem with that, my timer is just like gave up. Theo gave up. Has gave up on this community. Okay, we only rescued you. You're not actually part of our... Has had a change of heart and she's coming back to the colony. What? You're not part of our colony. I don't really know what's her problem. Problem is she's got chemical interest. But we don't hold any drugs if she wanted to join, but a slowpoke would be rather frustrating. I wonder if she's going to potentially join us with that sort of attitude. Oh no, a wooden bed. We don't have any wood. Down. It's gonna. Oh, there we go. We can start killing all the trees. Yay! Right, there we go. So the first task done. So then what we need to do is, I always forget, floors, fungal gravel. All the way down here, all the way through there. Granite column. Have the columns changed again? That column looks differently from that. Interesting. There we go. So more fungal to grow, which is going to be really, really nice. Right decisions to make that. It's a shame we wasted the resources, to be honest. So anything we can make in the smithy? I mean, not really. Is the machining table, having 2 machinery tables, is that too much? Right, we haven't used it once. Yep, there we go. Another resource sink. Let's get rid of it. We're not using it. It's just taken up. Saying that, I didn't even check last episode. The reason why I didn't check is because it's been taking so long. We will have multi-analyzer soon, which will be cool. Does that unlock? That just unlocks them. Whoa. What happened in there? Is that a lamp that just blew up? Be careful, guys. Be careful. What happened? Let's have a look at all the power lines. They all look good. Let's push that 2 along so we can actually... Right, yeah, the TV needs to reconnect to that one. Solar flare, a bit boring. Alright, they're eating raw fungus, which is giving everyone food poisoning, but I suppose at least they're eating is one way to look at it. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, like, you're doing my head in. I might just let you die if you're going to keep, like... We're trying to rescue you. Let us rescue you. A farming site we've detected nearby. Let's have a look. Is that it? No, I think it's one of those. If it was fungus, I'd be tempted, but... don't really have the numbers to be able to take down something. Okay, so that's going to... there we go. The steel is flowing. Nice. Okay, we're actually achieving some good goals. We've got that wooden, which I know people have been saying it's not a lot to really set on fire, but you got to remember when people are coming through and we just set fire, we don't need a great deal. We just need enough to, like, put pressure on them where They can't just stay just standing here and fight us. They're going to have to like move through the fire, get on, like puts it back on us to be like have an advantage, if that makes sense. Send some interesting suggestions about what to do with this corner bit. The problem is I don't want to add turrets like to this corner. The reason I don't is because I want sappers to attack this. I want them to be like, oh, we're out of range of the turrets. This is safe to attack because this is built for attacks. This isn't. I want them to come away from attacking this. That being said, another layer of granite just to really like, not like, I don't want them to be encouraged to come through here. So as much like blockage that I could put on, because I think we all agreed if I was going to accept that into a kill trap, I'd have to build a kill trap there. Then at that point, I might as well put use steam geyser as power. Then I might as well put another kill trap here. Then Jesus, the amount of resources I'm using is absolutely crazy. And we still need to put turrets here. This will be used, I can assure you, late game. All it takes is for one infestation to happen here, to happen here. Like if it happened over here, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Because trying to pull that through the base is going to be an absolute nightmare. So we might have to redesign this so to make it like an easy walkway. So if infestations did happen over here, that we could just walk them round. Right, let's turn off these because it does seem like we do need more chem fuel generators. So let's turn some back on, which is a bit problematic, but that's okay. We do need lots of... Have we got someone on plant cutting? We don't. So let's get Maya one on plant cutting. Just to make sure, obviously, some wood is being cut. I mean, Ayamira, you can do that, actually. 2 after all your mining, do that. Purple, yep, that's fine. Just having a double check of how I like everyone's stuff. Oh, Aisha, when we get you back up, it's going to be glorious. Dog, are you recruited yet? 2.7, it could be this episode, party people. It could be. We're all excited for Dog, the bounty hunter. Here it takes ages to grow. I didn't realise how long it took. There we go, more steel. Come to the colony. To be fair, we haven't found another steel place after that, have we? Uranium, which we could go and mine just purely for money, but we'll probably just wrap up here and go home. Quest failed? Oh, because the refugee that wouldn't leave died. Like, pfft. Problem is she was ill. Yeah, so let's just not talk about it. Like, I don't think that's my fault. I don't think that one is on me, party people, to be quite honest. Right, I could restructure this now. So we'd have to have a granite wall coming down here. We'd then have 2 doors there. And then we would deconstruct them. Orders, zones, build roof. Right over that. Yep, lovely, lovely, lovely. I do want this under roofed as well, I think. Cool, cool, cool. This is for steel slag chunks, yes. We need to start hauling more. To be fair, I have queued up some, they're just not getting hauled, but it's because we don't have a full-time hauler, sadly. Lots of steel coming out of this, love it. So that leaves the question, Dog, when you get recruited, saying that purple, convert, where's Whistler? He's hiding, he doesn't want to be converted. Here, boy. Here, boy. Get him. SEAL Team 6, engage. There we go. It's going to be easier to convert Whistler before T because T is slow learner. It means actually adopting new religions takes a lot of time. Oh, we're so close on the research. Look at that. So close. It actually means we can then obviously research other things, which is going to be glorious. Granite flagstone. Work frenzy, granite flagstone. Let's get some right round here. Down here. Let's get just like a fast path for everyone. For whatever reason, if they're coming round here. Makes the base look nice and tidy. Cobra safe, self-tamed. Like, great. I'm just going to slaughter you. There we go. So that pathing is nice and quick. I mean, like, I'm not going to say that this base is the best, but I'm not going to say that. Like, I am loving it. There we go, multi-analyzer done. Right, has that given anyone negatives? Because what we found in the past is that when we unlocked something, if we didn't... Right, fabrication. So we do need the multi-analyzer, so then we can get a fabrication bench. Fabrication bench isn't the end of the world. Because what a fabrication bench will do is for steel, we can then make components. But we're quite component rich at 64 at the minute. It's mainly steel we are concerned about. So that leads me to think we can get some little things to improve the base at the moment. What that's going to be, I'm not 100% sure. Carpet making, how much beauty? Like 2, not worth it. Smoothing the floor is better, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, smoothing the floor is better, it's 2. Takes a little bit more time. Doesn't look as pretty. But I think like there's no point doing that. Noble Pyre. So what does that do? Research speed. Oh no, that's something else. Don't need that. Drugs we don't like in the colonies. That's redundant. Hydroponics, while that sounds good, the amount of resources you have to use is absolutely like incredible. Watermill generator, I ain't got no water near us. Geothermal power's a decent one, a good shout. Shields. Biosculpting. What do we need for a sculpture's pod though? The pod, biotunes the user. Okay. I think that probably is the next thing that we're going to be doing. Precision rifling. Multi-barrel weapons, a minigun would be tasty. An auto cannon turret would be good for our defense though. Okay. So Chieftain, if you're not doing research, what are you doing? So I want you to haul then clean, right? What's the colony looking like? Actually, it's looking pretty dirty. So let's just let him clean for a bit. Then what we'll do is we'll work on getting the multi-analyzer up. And then just getting the next level of stuff up. So this multi-analyzer, does it matter where I put it? We're about to find out, I guess. So like, can I just put it here and it really doesn't matter? Like, I hope so. We have got a raid. I'm hoping I can just put it there and it doesn't need to be next to this. I'm sure it would tell me if it needs to be. Yeah, no comment. A raid. It doesn't look like they're sappers, which I hope they're not. Because they were meant to reduce the number of like sappers and 10 humans, is that it? 20 altogether? Oh, okay, there's some more. I was just about to say. And 9. None of them with guns, though. I mean, I'm putting my nose up. It's still a big raid, and it still easily could overpower us, so I shouldn't be like that, because then it gives a sense of, like, it's easy. Like, it's not difficult, but at the same time, it's not difficult. Like... But this is the thing, so we're probably going to need to move our guns and whatnot. I'm wondering if we have like an armory down here or something. Because obviously the problem that we got is snipers are not good for what we need now. Snipers are probably like anti what we need now. Whistler, can you fight? Yeah, he can. So you go get an LMG. LMGs for everyone. You go get a LMG. Purple's got a sniper. You can go get a heavy SMG, I guess. Maya, your shooting's bad. You can get an incendiary launcher for our little trickery. Just seeing what other guns. Actually, just get another heavy SMG. And then T can't fight. We do need to turn on that. Chieftain, come down here. Right. I do need to be a little bit quicker in getting everyone together because actually the dogs of war are ringing. God, I've been really slow to actually get everyone up, which is quite funny. Well, not funny because it could mean the death of our colony, but you know what I mean, party people, you know what I mean. Maya's there, Chieftain's coming down, Purple's got a gun. Who's the other? Then Ayamiro's got one as well. Nice. So that's the first attack that has sort of just died on the traps. That's why I have steel traps. So then what I'm going to do for this one is then Maya is going to shoot her incendiary cannon there. So then when they run through, they're going to run through on fire. It's going to be very fun for them. T, shield belt. Just come over here. So this is actually going to be a big attack because obviously a lot of them are going to run at us at the same time. Chieftain needs to do combat command. But they are going to get hit incredibly hard. That incendiary cannon is really good. Need to hit it there. So let's get a... What are you? Are you a melee person? Spears are for throwing. Okay. I was just making sure this was all our colonists. God, it doesn't seem like a lot now, does it? Let's go play. Can we stun Cobra? No, not in line of sight. Right. If you can... I'm trying to find where I can burn the ground. Yep, hit there. Nice. We're in combat with some people, which is a bit negative. Right, can we stun? There we go. Move away. Whistler, move away. There we go. They're fleeing. Yeah, we did a good job. That is all of them dealt with, yeah? Yep. Nice. Problem is because he's in combat, he's going to complete that combat. Okay, he goes down. So, yeah, I'm loving this defense. This does give us a really good opportunity, though. Let's have a look at some downed people. So, look at health. Abrasive. Intellect would be good. Fast learner. Death in 4 hours. I mean, at this point, we could probably save them all. Chemical fascination is not something I really want to deal with. Sickly is definitely not something I want to deal with. So the only person is 4 times more likely to start a social fight. It's not the end of the world. I mean, what do we need in a colonist at this moment? Is the question. Undergrounder, slowpoke, and slothful. Could be a constructor, so we could take you. Fast learner and ugly. I wonder if we take orange. You can be a cook, crafter. And then we take true. Slowpoke and slothful is utterly disgusting though. So I wonder if we don't. Fast learner, which is good. Ugly -1 blue. I don't think I care too much about that. What does that do for cooking though? Not really much. We've got a lot. I don't think we even take anyone. Jesus. Am I just being too picky? Is that what's going on right now? I'm just being too picky. Chemical interest, like... Yeah, frustration over time, so we can't. Because it would just give them, like, negatives. Slothful, sickly, we can't take that, especially in the jungle. Like, we're going to be absolutely miserable. This is sort of my thought process when we're going for it. Like, undergrounder would be good. That's right up our street. But the slowpoke, like, the movement speed less. I mean, you're going to be bionic person anyway, so I don't know if that matters too much. The global work speed I can't handle. I don't think we take anyone. I don't think we take anyone. Nope, we're not taking anyone. No one's worth our colony. Like, it's not... There's no point taking people that are like... Like, that have no positives. Do you know what I mean? Like, slight positives, like, at least. Annoying voice quips it, like... No. No. We can be more picky with colonists, because we can't be that unpicky with colonists, because, geez, that's not nothing. Right, there we go. Put out all them fires. Lovely. Just let everyone just burn, I guess. Chieftain. You can use herbal medicine, my man. Should make sure that's on everyone. That needs to be in our home zone. You should be putting out fires. So they just not fancy it. Don't fancy it today, boss. That's alright, you deserve a rest. Okay, all that's been put on. Floor. Remove floor. We can pull up all that. Sad Wanderer Iamiro. 8 corpse. Don't eat a corpse. Why is cooking not getting done? Because we've got no food is a ample reaction. Well, why is this not getting picked? This is all ready to harvest. Because T is constructing overgrowing, so we need to push you down to... Okay, we need to change this. This isn't working. Wait, is construction the problem? I want 2 people on construct, so if we have to construct, it just gets done. Problem is, I'll just have to remember not to obviously put up too much. Yeah, growing needs to be... Because it's not getting done. Alright, let's see if that works better. Because this is all ready to harvest, so we're just sort of starving and like... It's like we've got like money in our pocket and we can't work out where the entrance to the shop is. So we're just like dying and it's just around the corner. Just go around the corner. Like the food is there. So there we go. That's a much better way to do it. Just got to not queue up too many construction tasks. Which I don't think there is tons. Dog, please recruit. Hey, he heard me. He knew we needed him. He knew the colony needed him. Guarding for where? What is this? 5 prisoners. Well, I don't think we... I'm not going to look at it because 1, we've got a food shortage anyway. But 2, we found with the refugees we didn't even have enough food to sort them out, so let's not worry. You do have a passion for mining, but I don't think that's where you're going to go, sadly, as much as I would like you to. It's got 13 mining, though. I'm going to put you on 1 on mining, assuming with 3 people with like 1 on mining, that mining tasks are going to get done super quickly. That's my logic. My logic is construction's going to get done really, really quickly. Growing is and mining is. They're the 3 things we're prioritising the most in this colony currently. So, when Dog has done that, what do we want Dog to do? Yeah, basically this is like, what do we want first? Ignore mining as number 1. I'm putting my finger over it like you guys can see. And then it's what next do we want? Pretty much is how I'm looking at it. Another crafter. Okay, smithing's going to struggle, so maybe smithing would be good. Tailor I don't think you need to worry about. Art you don't need to worry about. Crafting and then haul and clean. There we go. So Dog was a good colonist. Doesn't seem like it with our work schedules, but he's a good colonist because he just fills in the gaps. Helps with the mining and fills in the gaps. Make sure found some more uranium. Where's that? Over in the water. Brilliant. But it means someone's always on the deep mining, which is lovely. Which pretty much is all it means, yeah. We haven't got any mining. Found some silver underground. Okay. Quite far away. That's not too bad. Obviously, it's cash, isn't it? Okay, welcome to the colony, Dog. Let's do your other things. Schedule. So yeah, actually, Dog's one of them colonists that you just need just to fill in the gaps. Help with a task and fill in the little things that you're not getting done to like super optimal speeds, let's say. Not that we're going slow on anything, but yeah, you sort of get what I mean. We do need to hunt some stuff. And again, then when we hunt, that takes lobster out of mining, and we've still got 2 people mining, so I do like that. We need to hunt because we need meat for kibble. Wildlife. Okay, let's get some boars. Because they bore me. I know, guys, I know. I should have a comedy hour. I can't believe it as much as you can't believe that I don't have a comedy hour. Do you know what I mean? Right, the alpacas are starving. The next thing what we need a full-time hauler. Saying that stuff is getting cut, it's just not getting hauled. Chieftain. What are you doing, my boy? You're going to go hunt. So, going to ignore it for the time being. Yeah. The colony is getting a mess. Don't want that. I'm just trying to think. Unless I take T off construction totally. I'm saying that there's no construction tasks. Well, there is a few, isn't there? The floorings are done. I think that's a construction task. I'm not too sure. The steel is, but why is that not getting done? Because everyone's unrestricted. Am I an idiot? I stress myself out sometimes. I swear I'm trying to sabotage this. I have a split personality and I'm just trying to sabotage this colony. Right, the hunters are going, everyone's going out to do their things. I did wonder for a second why Dog was the only one down here. But it's when I saw them steel traps not built, I thought, well, I know we definitely have steel, but... Nope, apparently I want to kill my colony, so... I will try. I told you, the difficulty is not going to end me, party people. My brain is so intelligent that sometimes I miss some stuff. That's what it is. And that's the line I'm going for, just to make that fully clear. We can put this back to colonists now. And then medical room, so then we can kick Aisha out of that. Someone hopefully will come rescue her. There we go, and then she can actually go into the medical bay, which makes much more sense. We just double this up as a prison because, yeah. I can't think of an awesome place to put our prison. So I just think doubling up our med bay as a prison is just, easy peasy. They're all sleeping. Maya, you ruined it. Just trying to get Maya out of it. They're all sleeping. Oh, party people. What is that? Timber shroom. Get some wood from it. Interesting. I think I have seen them before. They're always just so cool. Growing's not getting done. Because they're focusing on this. Met cluster. Well, we haven't had one of them for 2 episodes. She's a big one. Okay. It's fine. It's the size. Size doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter. Real home zone. Let's avoid all of this. Right. So the best way to make sure you're safe is just click on their turrets, because their range is surprisingly large. That's what she said. Right, there we go. So let me just stay away. Like, there's no point going too close. No reason to risk it. So everyone, real home zone. Yeah, I do need to allow the rest of the zones. This is the thing, like, when you play on these difficulties, a lot of it is just controlling zones, and you're sort of fine. I mean, you do still have to keep an eye on the colonists, because some of them can be little rascals. But more than not, as long as you control everyone with zones, I nearly just like, oh, there we go. As long as you control everyone with zones, it's, you know, it's manageable at least. Okay, we do need some tasks actually just catching up. So if we can get some tasks catched up. Have they got a mortar? I didn't look. No, okay. Exotic goods trader, a trade ship is passing. So this time we actually talk to them. We won't just ignore them for the hell of it. And we'll do another like art of the deal. Watch this deal that I'm about to pull off. Okay, we got a bit of silver. We got some we can haul as well. Okay, we want to get a load of that to make meds, but as I always say, the first thing we need to do... Oh, please have a spine. Love enhancer. Mr. Love. Okay, nothing really we can sell, which is disappointing. I mean, we can go haul that steel quickly if we really need. Let's get rid of the tea. Let's get rid of the plasteel, because we're not using it at the moment. So there's not too much. Stun would be good. We're going to get that stun, because then we can give a stun to purple. And then we have 2 people in our colonists with stun, which I think is really, really powerful. And I think getting a load of this, so actually we can be making our own medicine again. Because I assume, yeah. It's not the cheapest to buy loads of it, but I think just getting a load of this. Because I don't think there's much more we want. We've got so many components. Some glitter word medicine would have been nice, but yeah, let's just go with that for the time being. Purple, purple, purple. Right, learn stun. Nice. Then we draft stun. Perfect. 2 people with stun in our colony is going to be crazy good for when attacks come. Yeah, when jobs start getting done, then hopefully people get to hauling and stuff. I'm a bit concerned that the grubbers have a lot to do. Animal disease plague, okay. So I think they need some help, don't they? As much as I don't really want to put more time into growing. I could put growing on 2 for Chieftain, so he's always going to research first. So he's going to hunt, always going to research first. But then he'll help with growing. We've got a lot of growing zones. To be fair, we do need them all. The hay is to keep the alpacas alive. The alpacas, we can obviously sell their wool, make stuff out of it, sell their hides. We use them for food, to feed themselves. Don't know if the alpacas are worth it, you know. I'm trying to think about it logically. Well, they're not really making us any money. Do we get rid of the alpacas? That's the big question of the episode. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.